Hey guys, it's the second time that I've tried filming this, and something happened to the footage the first time, and so I'm really depressed. But anyway, I'm going to show you our Tendu routine that you should have learned at band camp, but if you hadn't or you need to brush up on it, this will be a little quick guide to it. Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to do a tendu, and for guard, we use tendus for everything. Every time your foot comes off the ground, your foot needs to be pointed, and which is basically how you tendu. So it's really, really crucial that you understand how to do a tendu and know how to do this exercise, because we do it literally every day, multiple times. It's awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. So I'm going to show you how to do a tendu, and in French, tendu means to stretch. And so basically what we're doing is we're going to be pulling our foot to a nice point. We're going to start off with our left leg, which is going to be represented by my white sock here. Start off with your tendu is we're going to push into the ground, leading with our heel, leading until we can't go any further, and then come up all the way to the top of our toe. So we're not on the ball of our foot, but we're on the top of our toe. And see how my leg is really, really nice and turned out? You want to almost put your heel in front of your toe as much as you are humanly capable. We want to make sure you have a nice turnout from our hip. It's all the way turned out, all the way down to our toe, and then we're not sickling. And sickling is when your ankle is coming in. If this is bad, this can lead to injury. Make sure we're nice and turned out. We also want to make sure that on our point, that the bottom of our foot is nice and soft. This tissue down here is meant to be nice and soft, and you're supposed to be pointing the top of your foot, engaging these muscles, but leaving these nice and soft. Otherwise, you're going to get foot cramps, and they hurt so much. But when you point all the way from the top of your thigh, down to your knee, shin, and all the way to your toe. Try to make sure that your toe is in line with the back of your foot, so it's almost like you're crossing a little bit. And you're going to pull in the exact same way. Pull, 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 pull. Make sure you're feeling that friction in the ground. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So, push, 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 all the way to there. Point. Feel that nice? See that calf definition? Point, point, point. And then come back in. There's 4 different positions that you're going to go to. So you're going to go to one that's in front, another one is going to be straight out from your 45, so directly out, then to the back, so your back 45, you should feel a nice crunch, sort of engagement of your back muscles here, and in, and then the last one, the hardest one, is your straight back. So again, toe is in line with your heel, you should feel a nice back squeeze, make sure you're not leaning forward, but have a nice, good presence, and your back leg is turned out. Come back in, come in. And those are the same for the opposite leg as well. We're going to start off with 4s. So you're going to go out, 2, 3, hit 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just simple 8 count tendu. And then you're going to do flexes with it. So out, 2, flex 3, 4, 0.5, 6, in 7, 8. And that's the whole first one. So then you're going to go to the angle, do the exact same thing. So out, 2, 3, hit 4. Notice how I was pushing to the ground. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the flexes. 1, hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in 7, 8. Now the back 45. 1, 2, 3, hit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to do your transition to the other side. So your transition is 1, hit 2 on your front 45, 3, 4. So this one's going to be straight to your side, toes in line with your heel. It's going to feel kind of uncomfortable for your hip, but it's just a past the count. 5, hit 6 in the back, 6, hold 7, in 8. And this will be your transition for every single time you switch. So now you're able to do it on the opposite leg. So again, it's the exact same thing. Out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Transition. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that you've done the 4s on your left, your transition, 4s on your right. Transition. Now you're back to your left side. So, it's hard to do the 2s. Just the exact same thing, just in shorter counts. 1 hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now for the dégages, which is my favorite part. You're going to start off doing regular tendu to the front, and you're going to lift your leg off the ground. Nice little pulse, and back in. Now, there's no reason for your leg to come like way up into your face unless you're like a Carolina Crown prodigy, which I don't think any of us are. So just a nice low 45 lift is perfect. There's no reason to be tabletop unless you are just crazy flexible and have that sort of muscle strength. 1 up, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's just an 8 count thing, and then we're going to do the same to all other angles. So 1 hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Feel it crunch in your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those back 2, you should feel it in your back. So now for the transition, it's the same concept but slightly different. You're going to do a dégagé. So 1 up, 2 in your dégagé. 3 hit 4, make sure you're nice and turned out. 5, 6 in the back. Down 7 in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, 8. And then now you're able to do it on the other side. Really, really important you keep your posture, you control your abdomen. You make sure you're soft in your underfoot, but nice and pointed. And that your carriage is nice and strong, especially in the back ones. You're going to want to lean forward because you're going to want to whip it. But you need to feel that back crunch and those muscles squeeze, but make sure your posture is nice and strong. So that's basically it. You're going to do the left 4s transition, right 4s transition, left 2s transition, right 2s transition, left dégagé transition, right dégagé transition. And then that's basically the entire exercise. One thing I want to point out, so when you count off, you're going to get 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can do 5, 6, you're going to start as nice en bas, and then 5 up, 6, right in front of your face, spread fingers, and then open 7, 8. Make sure you're relaxing with your shoulders and that you're using your shoulder muscles to hold your arms up. And then make sure your arm is nice, long, and extended. Oh God, it's nice, long, and extended. No Barbie arms, either way, but nice and extended. Oh, muscle definition, cool. Your elbows aren't bent. Jurassic World may have been a blockbuster hit, but there's no reason for dinosaur arms. Okay. But yeah, just make sure that you're nice, tall, and lifted, and that you wait until you are released from the exercise before you let down. Your arms are going to hurt, but it's good to start building up that muscle strength. Just practice holding out your arms. Your arms are going to hurt. I'm sorry, but it's just something that's going to happen. Yeah. Your pointed foot is basically the basis of dancing in Colorguard, and if you don't know how to do it, then you're just setting yourself up for failure in the long run. So you have to make sure that you are actively thinking about your pointed foot the entire time. Every time that your foot comes off the ground in Colorguard, it must be pointed unless it's otherwise stated that it's got to be some wonky flexed thing. Building your toe muscles, start building your feet muscles and your arm muscles, especially when you're lifting from your back and your shoulder blades, to help with your arm strength. Don't think about your arms being such a dead weight and heavy weight and the arms are doing all the work. No, engage your back. Another tip is, especially when you do the back ones, make sure that your abdomen is contracted and that you're using your entire core muscles. Use your entire core. When you laugh and you feel like tightness in your stomach, that's what you need to feel while you are doing your exercises. When you're engaging your muscles, that's what engaging your muscles are. Mostly just think about squeezing your stomach muscles as much as you can. Just think about constantly squeezing them, and that should do the trick for you. When you first start out doing this, or even if you've done it for a while, just brush up going over it by counts, and then doing it to a slower tempoed song, and then speeding it up. Usually doing it to songs helps keep you stay on tempo, and it'll all work out good. Alright, so I hope you learned how to do your Tendu exercise. I'll leave a list of songs that we usually do Tendus to, or that have a nice beat, in the description box, so you can check that out. Learn your Tendu exercises. Make sure you're going over all your dance exercises. Make sure you're getting really nice stretch. At the bottom of your feet are gonna hurt. Stretch at the bottom of your foot. Make sure you don't get any cramps. Drink lots of water. And yeah.